So we're into double figures now with game weeks as round 10 of FPL comes to town and there are some tasty fixtures to get stuck into. The 12:30 early kick-off will hopefully provide some goals as this season an average of 3.125 goals have occurred in this fixture time, and it's Sunderland hosting Arsenal. Surely not 0-0 again, right? Prediction 0-3, Starman Theo Walcott. First up in the 3 o'clocks is Manchester United versus Burnley, which on paper looks a home banker, but with last week's drumming from Chelsea can anything be a dead cert? I expect Jose to ring the changes, particularly those in defensive positions. Here's a thought though, Jose, why not play defenders in defence and not midfielders? Prediction 2-1, Starman Ibrahimovic back in the action. Borough then entertain Bournemouth, and with the home side lying second from bottom in the home form table, Bournemouth will be out for blood. Callum Wilson will be a great shout this week, and my prediction is 1 apiece, with the star man being Callum Wilson. Spurs take on Leicester, and still without Kane, Spurs will look to their midfield for some attacking potential. Eriksen has had 10 shots on target and created 18 chances this season, having played less game time than his rivals, and at home to Leicester, who seem slippery on the road, this could be a great shout. Prediction 2-0, starman Christian Eriksen. Watford host Hull, which should be a straightforward 2-0 victory, but will that happen? Will it heck? I predict a fight from Hull equaling Watford's goal tally, and a 2-2 draw is a likely outcome. Starman Troy Deeney. West Brom welcome the early favourites to their stomping ground this weekend, and they will be looking to latch on to some poor form from Manchester City. At the time of recording this, they are playing their great rivals Manchester United, and whoever wins that will do well this weekend. Gone are the days when this was an easy prediction, but with Aguero still top of the pile for shots on target over the last 4 games, he has to score this time. Has to! Prediction 1-2, Starman, please be Sergio. Liverpool hogged the Saturday evening fixture again this week, this time away to Palace, who have themselves run dry of goals after a great start. Liverpool don't blank often, and I expect a lot of goals here. 2 for Firmino, who's my star man. Prediction 1-3. On to Sunday now, and Everton take on West Ham at Goodison, and I expect a great open game as both teams will score, so get that on your coupon. They had more shots on target than any other team last week, and West Ham are not exactly watertight, even with Cresswell now back. Prediction 2-1, starman Lukaku, the consistent one. Moving to the Sunday evening game, time to put your feet up and enjoy the Saints versus Chelsea. 2 teams high on form, a great encounter this will be. Southampton will make it hard for Chelsea to break them down, but as we saw last week, if Chelsea get an early goal, that game plan goes straight out the window and hell breaks loose. I'm not expecting a 4-0 drumming, but a tight affair. With plenty of shots on target, I predict 2-2, starman Charlie Austin. It's Monday Night Football now. Stoke are a team coming into form. They play Swansea, and there's a new sheriff in town in Bob Bradley. In Week 8 it was the Joe Allen show. In Game Week 9 it was the Shaqiri show. And in Game Week 10 it will be the Arnautovic show, with 2 goals from the big Austrian. Prediction 2-0. Captain choices now, and let's look first at a gamble. Selected by only 1.4%, it's my star man of the Monday night game, Marko Arnautovic. He has only had 2 shots on target and created 6 chances in his last 4 games, but nevertheless he will be hungry to join Allen and Shaqiri on the score sheets. Edging to a more safe option, Lukaku looks Mr. Consistent. Having only blanked once in his last 6 game week, it's important to get the points on the board in the captaincy area. He has scored more goals against West Ham than any other team, so it will be a great shout for captain. Good luck this weekend. I'll be back next week.